guys, Zeke here from Zeke Airsoft, and today I have a review of the FN Herstal FN Scar L. But before we get started, I just wanted to say a few things. First off, sorry if I'm a little quiet. It's really late at night, and I don't want to wake my family up or anything. So I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet. Another thing is I'm planning on getting a sniper, and I found one on Airsoft GI and e-Vike. Now the one on e-Vike is kind of like a bolt action sniper rifle, but it's not as cool as a Barrett 50 cal, which is under $120, I think, which is the one off Airsoft GI. So if you guys see any snipers under $120 on Airsoft GI, e-Vike, Fox Airsoft, or anything like that, please tell me about that and spam it in the comment section, because I'd be willing to know what you guys think of would be a good gun to review, because I want to entertain you guys and not just myself. So other than that, Fox Airsoft, I just mentioned them, but Fox Airsoft is holding a giveaway. I recently signed up for that, and it's for a VFC Scar, much like this one. But if I do win, which is most likely not going to happen, but if I do, I am probably going to just do a review and unboxing of the gun, and then sell it, because, I have no need for that gun since I already have one, and I got this one first, so, I mean, you know. But it's a blowback, and it's electric, so probably fits right in your area. Third thing is I'm starting a gaming channel that is not going to have gaming stuff up. I don't have an Elgato yet. I'm saving my money up for that. But I do have my entire setup up in my room for gaming and everything. So that is all good. Now all I need is the Elgato so that I can record videos off my Xbox One, which is right here, and then my Xbox 360, which is in my room. So let's get into the review. So here we have the FN Herstal Scar L, and I'd have to say, for a $30 gun off Amazon, this is a super good gun. It's $30, like I said. It's nice and lightweight. I can hold it with my pinky and lift it. It doesn't weigh more than a pound, because it's made out of plastic. It's got a really easy charging handle pullback, so for you really beginners out there, this is a great gun for you. If you like the Scar look in black, then I definitely recommend getting this gun as a starter, especially if you like spring guns like me. And you guys might be asking why all the guns that I really get are spring, like the sniper that I'm going to be getting. I'm not going to be getting an electric or gas one. I want a spring one because I like having the control of the gun and not having to rely on gas or something like that, like a battery or gas or something like that, when I could just use my own power and know that I have my own limits. So if I want to stop operating, I know when. Now, this gun does have a fully adjustable and foldable stock, especially this is really good for like storing. Like I have my own little gun setup over there. Like it's not like this, but it could be if it really needed to fit where it is. It's really good for that. And then also, if you don't have, or if you don't like it the way it is at the, I don't know that you guys will be able to see this, but there is a 4-point, there we go, there's 4 numbers there, and that is a 4-point stock. I like mine at the 4 points marking, because it fits my arms better and everything. And it's got a quad rail system, and I do have attachments for this gun. I just don't have them on, and they're over there, but I don't really feel like getting them right now. But it does have a quad rail system, which is great. You can easily use this gun and have a bunch of attachments on it. Like, you could have a grip, like a stubby grip with a flashlight, laser, and then whatever optic. Or you could just keep it simple like me and just have the gun like it is, like this. So, yeah. Now, if you guys are wondering about these iron sights, since we were just talking about optics, excuse me, I don't have mine up. That is because there is a little ridge. You guys can barely see that, but there's this little ridge right here, and I aim through that with this little divot back here. You're barely able to see this. So that's a little divot right there. I just aimed through that little divot, and I am able to perfectly aim, because with this gun, if you use .12s or even maybe .20s, the BB swerves around a lot, wind no matter what. Like, if you had wind or if you didn't, it's still going to swerve around a whole bunch. So I realized that the lower to the barrel you get, the more accurate of a shot you get. So I've just figured that out, and it's worked out for me. Now, since I've kind of told you, before we move on, this gun has around 400 FPS, which it says on the box. I think realistically it has around 350 to 300. Probably 350 with .12s, 300 to 250 with .20s and 25s. So, I mean, they really push the limit here. They don't really test it, but at least I don't think they do, because this gun doesn't have really a 400 FPS marking for me, I would think. Now, this gun has 400 FPS, which says it on the box. It's got a fully functioning fire. Damn, I'm trying to get some nice light so you guys can see it. But it's got this fire selector switch here, which is fully auto, which is semi-auto, because you have to cock back every time, and then safe. So there's 2 firing modes. Everything else on it, though, is pretty much aesthetic. It's all plastic, it's really good plastic. I've had no problems with this gun yet. Now, before we move on, I want to talk about the dislikes and likes that I have with this gun. First off, big one, probably my only one with this gun. This mag is a 20 round mag with a 300 round mag, 300 round reservoir as a high cap. Now, this gun has a very light spring right here, and that makes it so the last 3 BBs, they don't go into the chamber, because the spring can't physically push it into the chamber. So your last 3 BBs aren't going anywhere, but either out in your field or something, or just sitting there until you refill. But the way I've worked with that, since I don't go to operations yet, is I flip it upside down. Since I'm just target shooting, it's no big deal, but I flip it upside down, and that makes the BB gravitize into the chamber. I don't know what gravitize means, but gravitize into the chamber, and then I just pull back the cocking lever, and boom, there we go. So that was my very first dislike that I found out about this gun right in the beginning when I first got it, because I loaded like 1 BB into it, and I was like, oh my god, is this gun broken? Realized it's not. You just need to have like a full mag to actually use it. Now, second thing, these sights, like I said before, these sights need to be as low to the barrel as possible, but I know they're trying to copy off the real life Scar L and make it so the sights are actually, realistic and everything. That's kind of my only dislike. I mean, one more would probably be the cheek riser, but with this kind of gun, you're really not going to be needing a cheek riser, because this gun, on most guns, you kind of see this little thing right here. Usually in real life, you'd be able to push that down, the cheek would go up and down. Not on this gun, since it's kind of cheap spring one. So just to note that you're not going to be able to raise or lower the cheek riser. So that would probably be my only dislikes about this gun. Everything else about it is really good. It's a really nice low FPS for those people out there that are having a backyard war and don't really want to get hurt being shot with a nice heavy hitting bullet. like the sniper that I do plan on getting, which is the M82 Polymer by Lancer Tactical and Airsoft GI, or some other one I don't know the name to on evite.com. But those are like in the 450 range with like .12s, so I mean you're really gonna go fast with those. But I mean, like, things I like about this gun, there's like a never-ending list. It's full quad rail system, really nice weight to it. It's light and you can run around the woods. It's perfect if you don't feel like, if you want to wear a tank top or a beater or something like that, like I am right now, and you just want to go run around your backyard just shooting things, and people are shooting you, you're shooting them, you don't want to get hurt. Perfect. I mean, this gun is ideal for that situation. The mag release, really easy to get to. If you have like your two fingers right here, there's your mag release. If you have your two fingers, you can easily just press with your first finger, your pointer finger, and then keep your finger on the trigger, your middle finger on the trigger, and then you can just keep shooting, take it out, load it back in, shoot. It's just perfect, I feel, for those beginners. I mean, this isn't my first airsoft gun by far. I mean, I've had a bunch of them before this, but I just feel, since I haven't had one in a long time, that this is a great gun for you beginners out there, and I do highly recommend it for you. Let's see, is there anything else that I highly like about this gun? Oh yeah, everything on here is, it looks cool, but it's totally for aesthetics. Like, let me get my phone, use a flashlight, but here you can see that there's this area right here where I'm shining the light. That is totally aesthetics. Nothing moves or anything except for the little bolt catch right there, because that is that's because where the mag release is. But everything else, like, wrong side, but there is supposedly an ambidextrous fire selector. This one is non-functioning, but as you can see, it has the, let me see if I can get that, it has that first and A. The first is for semi-automatic, and then the A is for full auto. But on the other side, it only has safe, or S, as you can see, and A. So, I mean, that just goes to show that this gun was really meant for detail and aesthetic uses, and not really for, like, you know, the great performance and everything. Like, this gun will break eventually, probably in the next year or so, because, as you can see, right there's a little white discoloring in the back iron sight. That's because someone dropped it and it fell, and on that sight, and we had to glue it on. But that's no big deal, because we can glue it back on and it's perfect now. I mean, it's not like I use it anyway. But other than that, oh yeah, by the way, this gun does come with a grip. So, I mean, it's a pretty nice, comfortable grip, especially one that comes with a $30 gun. So, it's a really nice grip. It's a really nice gun. I mean, it just looks really good. Let me get the flashlight out. It just looks really nice in that black color. It looks really good. Before I end the video, one more really nice thing here, try to get that flash, is that your bolt catch is actually ambidextrous in a way. You can actually unscrew it from this side and put it in over here, which I will do right now real quick. Come on. And as you can see, I took it out, no problem. It's perfect. Doesn't come out without a problem. Or it comes out without a problem, sorry. But yeah, it's really good. I love this gun. It's great for me, it's great for beginners, because I am technically a beginner. So this gun is ideal for me and any of you, beginners out there that are looking for a gun like this, in this kind of look. I mean, when the mag is in it, there is a little wiggle, but because that's like the BBs in there, which there's none in there. But when there is, the BBs will be shaking around, and that will be giving away your position. But other than that, I mean, this gun has no wiggle in it at all, and it's perfect. Highly recommend it. Now, before we go, just want to say a couple more things. First off, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. That would help me out. You don't even know how, but that would keep leaving content coming and everything. It would let me know that you guys do actually care. You don't even need to subscribe, just please like the video, and that would do me so much. It's not even, you don't even know. But other than that, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am starting a gaming channel. I just need to save up my money for like $230 for an Elgato, and then I'm all good and I'm all set, and I can do that. But before any of that happens, I will do a video either tonight or tomorrow night on a game that I have, and it will be just a review of that game. So anyways, like I said, leave the comment section with guns you think, or the sniper rifles under $120 that look really cool and you would like to see on my channel, and then I'll go through them all, no problem. I will probably reply to all your comments, and let you know whether I'm thinking about it or whether I don't really like it because of the looks or the features or the FPS range. I want something over 400 because I want something really powerful, and I'd like it to be off Airsoft GI, Fox, Airsoft, or Evike. One of those three sites would be perfect. But if you guys do think from now till August, leave the comment section with full of ideas of what you think I should get. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching my video. Love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.